Members of the Empire Mental Health Support Group celebrated their 4th anniversary with a potluck picnic earlier today at McKinnon Park. Members of the support group and board members showed up for the picnic with the aim of seeing new faces outside of regular meetings. As a nonprofit organization, the Empire Mental Health Support Group helps to educate, advocate, and offer support to the community in regards to mental health awareness and mental well-being.
A lot of people with mental illness tend to live against it, to where they're staying at home, not being part of the community, possible suicide. So what we try to do is bring a lighter side to it so that they can live happy, better lives.
Empire Mental Health Support has also lobbied in the past in Pierre for different bills that affect mental illness. They also work with local groups like the Helpline Center to support them with clients. You can learn more about the organization with this story on the Dakota News Now website.